Welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger with me, Get Daved. We're exploring Guardia Forest right now. Exploring. So last time, right at the end of the video, might have been cut off, we won a battle and we got Aura Whirl, which is a dual tech for Crono and Marl, and I'll show it off. Why not? After we kill these Hitakis. I really gotta remember to turn up the combat speed. Alright, so Marl learned Aura, Crono learned Cyclone. They can use them at the same time, and it creates Aura Whirl, which basically casts Aura on all of your characters. And that's the beauty of double techs. Alright. Now, before I forget, let's go over the rest of the menu real quick, and also explain what I'm doing here. Stereo on, sure. Battle speed. Yeah, that ought to do it. Window color. I'm old-fashioned, and I like the blue. A lot of these other ones look quite nice. This reminds me of the inside of a briefcase. Yeah, I'm about the blue. That's boring. Let's add some personality. No, let's not add some personality. Alright, controls can stay the same. Skill item info, why not? Yeah, I'm happy with the rest of this. Battle mode, yeah, we're gonna keep it on wait mode. Exchange is kind of a useless command, so we're not gonna talk about it. And saving, we'll talk about really shortly here. After we run over here and read the sign. An open field lies ahead. It's another one of those mystery box. What's inside the box? Alright, so I'm gonna save. We just saved the game. If I die or quit, I have to go back to my most recent save. Who's there? Let's check out the fair. Okay. But I want to see the castle. Alright. Now thus far, I've humored you and done a couple battles. I'm probably gonna get into one... Oh, no. I'm not gonna explicitly do a low-level playthrough, but I am gonna try avoiding it, avoiding fights as much as possible to keep this proverbial show on the road. I'm gonna do one thing quickly, and that's I'm gonna try getting 40 silver points for no reason whatsoever. So I could beat up Gato, but I think I'm just gonna try my luck at gambling again. I was really hoping it would just work out before. Last round's winner, Green Ambler. I'm going for Cadillac this time. Shining black. Alright, let's go Cadillac. I'm here to fudge the results in your favor. Cadillac? Come on. Cadillac, the YouTubes are watching. Maybe if you just bust out a sudden burst of speed. Seriously. Okay, we're gonna beat up Gato and get it over with. Or rewind in time and bet on the Green Ambler. Look, YouTubes, I don't cheat often. Actually, I try extremely hard not to do any of those shenanigans on the Let's Play, but I'm saving you a couple minutes. Alright, we're gonna get 20 silver points. Don't worry, I plan on living with the consequences of a future choice, so you'll see what I mean in a minute. This seems like a good time to talk more about how numbers are calculated in this game. Thanks. So I now have 40 silver points. Let's go visit the Tent of Horrors after saving real quick. So Crono. He's got an attack power of 9 now. His power went up by 1 point. That's fine. It makes you think, alright, his sword has an attack power of 3, he has 6 strength, you add them together, and you get the end result. Not quite. How it works is, a character's strength is multiplied by 7 over 6, and their weapon power is multiplied by 5 divided by 8. I don't know why. You'd think they would just change the numbers to roughly 5/8 of their values, or I don't know. We can play different games here. I'm going to do my best to mimic this perfectly, because I just think it'd be a good idea. I forget which ones laugh. No, I don't. I'm nervous. The tension is palpable. It speeds up. He's screwing with me. Ugh. After messing up the race and the guzzling contest, I really wanted to nail that in front of you guys. So thanks for the self-esteem boost. Alright, we've checked out a few things at the fair, so let's buy some candy. All the things you do in the fair, if you've watched any Let's Play or played this game, you know this very special secret. There's consequences to what you do at the fair. You can try and being a super good boy, but quite frankly, I was in the mood for chicken. Or something that tasted like chicken. Super Dimension Warp. Now, this is the year 1000 AD, so it seems a bit advanced, but we'll just throw out the usual alternate universe explanation. So she's invented the transporter from Star Trek. Check the girl's glasses. Aw, the audience is making fun of her. Oh, it's you, Chrono. Hi, Luca. Sure. Now, you can just talk to Marl and she'll hop on right away, but I'm gonna nut up and let my friend disintegrate my body. I can't help but think she would have attracted a little bit of attention, you know, what with her ability to make things like this. Thanks, Luca. Now, sometimes in stories, they'll use a technique called foreshadowing. Let's give her a great big hand when she reappears. And sometimes they'll use ominous music to send, you know, a chilling feeling. Worth noting, she got the pendant off. Huh. Yeah, maybe you should have escorted them out before you asked where the woman was. Well, I'll just be going now. Oh. Well, I guess there's nothing to do but grab the pendant. You got it. This is Chrono's theme playing in the background. Don't you just feel energized? I think it's interesting that there's more dramatic tension this time when they're trying to power up the machine. And now we have our longest journey through the Circuits of Time that you'll experience in the game. Also, if you catch the Circuits of Time reference, give yourself a point. It's from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. If you haven't seen that movie, go give yourself a backhand. And then watch it. Well, that's odd. We ended up somewhere strange and in a fight at the last minute of the Let's Play. Well, if you're quick, you can do the whole thing without taking a hit. You also have to select the targets a little differently. Fun fact, none of the early enemies are terribly dangerous to Chrono, so I'll see you next time.